My name is Catherine McLeod, and I'm the Senior Director of Strategic Operations in the Faculty of Graduate Studies.
And my name is Kim Suvan, and I am Catherine's assistant.
So, when we found out back early in 2021 that the government was implementing the 3-day mandatory hotel stay for the international students, I think both FGS and the GSA were concerned about the impact that that would have on our students. And we wanted to do something that was very tangible to support students with this, yet another, extra thing that they were going to have to do to be able to come and study here in person at the University of Calgary. So we realized it was like a twofold thing. One was the financial component of the hotel stay would be a burden for our students. But the second thing was just the logistics around booking the hotel and all that required from them. Some of them don't have credit cards as well. So we knew that both the financial burden and the, I guess, logistics burden would be something for students that would be great if we could take it off their plate. And so that's where the idea came together to say if we started the 3-day mandatory hotel stay program and the GSA would support the initiative financially, and FGS would support the logistics by working with the students to find out when they're coming to Canada and then reserve their hotel in advance and pay for it, so that then when they arrived, they could just arrive and not have to worry about that component of their travel. So that's the basics of the initiative. As Kim mentioned, we also had the idea to create gift bags for the students, which was a really nice addition.
Some of the items in it really welcomed the students because there's all the logistics, but then there's the sense of alienation and isolation and nerves about coming to a new place. And it was a fun bag to say, hello, welcome. But I really received good feedback that these students felt just the warmth of that type of welcome, as opposed to, you're here, make your way, and we'll see you in a bit. So it was a fun thing.
Had a positive impact for 140 students. And I think we already talked about both the financial impact and the logistical impact. I think as well as helping students, this program helped their families as well to feel like they were taken care of and to relieve some of the anxiety and stress around coming here and doing the hotel stay. The other thing I'll just add is I think we had developed really great relationships with our 4 hotels. So I think it was also good for the University of Calgary reputation with other people, in those 4 cities, to see that we were doing that kind of support for our students and that we would go the extra mile, and then they were willing to go the extra mile too, and like even giving out our bags and all of that. So I see that as a real win for the program overall.
Well, I know that it was especially useful having this funding because with this program, it all had to be paid up front. So it wasn't like a normal hotel where you book it and then you get charged 2 days after or 2 days prior to checking in. You were charged for the full amount at time of booking, at least with 3 of the 4 hotels. These students were stressed enough with the logistics of getting overseas and figuring out their own lives. So having that GSA money to be able to put those payments down right away was quite substantial and significant in terms of solving that problem. Well, and throughout the process of this, I'll just add that we did develop quite a rapport with the students because travel is picky business and you have to get it right, because otherwise there's a person arriving sometimes in the middle of the night and they're at the airport. They need to find their transportation. It's not something that has a large room for error. So we'd be emailing with these students sometimes 10, 12 times back and forth as things changed, and they'd ask questions, and it did build relationships. And I think they felt very well supported, and I think they felt safe knowing that they had people who were responsive, who were going to answer them right away, who were going to fix things right now. So I think it was pretty successful.